womanhood as she's trying to move towards blossoming, she's nowhere there yet, is that she's got to figure out how to love herself. So that's why you start seeing women when they, you know, in a early 30s, mid 30s, they start to kind of gravitate towards insights or things talking about loving themselves, because they're trying to figure out, how do I take my charm? How do I take my magnetism? How do I take my desire for attention, but make it healthy for me, right? And the one thing is just don't get captivated by everything outside and the opinions of people coming at you. You got to sit there and reverse those eyes and look inside yourself and beautify the mind, you know, balance those emotions, strengthen decision making. Well, how's a woman to strengthen decision making? She's got to, there's some sense where she, like you're saying earlier, it's like overly feminine. That's an imbalance. Every woman has a piece of a masculine energy inside of her. Every man has a piece of feminine energy inside of them. So you can't just be all just feminine. Then you start creating these deficiencies inside yourself energetically. And so now what's happening is that now she's where it's called to make sound decisions consistently. She's disabled because she's more into the feminine. When a woman goes more into the feminine energy and starts to build an environment around that feminine energy, now she can't make sound decisions because she's more into the random. Because feminine energy is more random, it's more creative, it's more circular. But guess what? She's going to need some linear thought. She's going to need to bring in something that's logical and practical to make fucking sense out of what she's trying to do. And so when she's denied that, and I will say this, I see it a lot, which I do a lot of women, you see there's a strong phases where they are denying that. And some people can trace it to daddy issues or lack of masculine representation in their life. Because they have masculine representation in their life, they would somewhat value that practical piece to help them understand. So all this is going on when that woman's in that magnetism phase, and it gets thrown off because she's not peppering in those practical things. She's so caught up in the beauty, the glamorization, the external look, the attention, the attraction, her charm. Then the charm gets wrong because she ain't got no substance, and now the charm converts into manipulation. Let me figure out how to manipulate men. Let me figure out how to establish my security in my life by getting with men, but I'm gonna use my charm to draw them in without really adding life and